Good morning, Ram fam, and welcome to this week's edition of the Saturday Spark, where I hopefully can give you a little training inspiration for your Saturday morning meeting. Well, the economic news, it just doesn't look good, right? But we don't know how deep this is going to go, how long it's going to last, when it's going to hit. We don't know anything. The one thing you do know is keep watching these sparks because I'm keeping you recession-proof. Last week, we talked about turning the service drive into an auction lane, and I told you we're going to take this one step further this week by making sure we're appraising every vehicle, how your team should be presenting it, and most importantly, that follow-up. I got a lot of texts and emails about this throughout the week, so I know this process is important to you, especially the follow-up. I hear you, so let's get started. We start off by appraising, again, every single car that comes through service. And the appraisal is a tool to start the conversation with the customer. The best way to start that conversation is a nice presentation waiting for the customer when they return to their vehicle. Let's start with a dealership envelope with the customer's name nicely written out front. Prop it up on the far side of the dashboard so they actively reach for it when they get in. If you want to get fancy, put a hang tag, throw in the pocket for the appraisal. Inside should be a printout tool from whatever appraisal tool you use, along with the personal printed or a handwritten note from the GM, GSM, whatever you decide. And don't reinvent the wheel. We're keeping this simple. Mr. Customer, thank you for serving with us today. There are no more valuable vehicles to us in our inventory than our own products serviced by us. And as you've seen on the news, there is great demand for vehicles like yours. And because of that, our appraiser made an aggressive offer on your vehicle. A member of my team will be giving you a call tomorrow to discuss this opportunity further and the next steps you should take. Keep it simple. We're planting seeds. Now we got to make that follow-up call because we didn't see this customer in service, unlike last week, right? So this call needs to be soft. Here's the script. Hi, this is Michael. Did I catch you at a bad time? I'm over at Renault Motors. Thanks for coming to our service department yesterday, and I hope everything went well. My GM left an opportunity with you in your F-150, and with your permission, I'd like to discuss it with you further. Then the conversation is going to take a life of its own. Don't worry. Just stay in control. If you get a no big deal. You opened up the door. You let them know you'll be emailing your contact information, ask permission to follow up in 90 days and do a quick, just to update our records here at Renault Motors. How many drivers do you have in your household and who do you think will be in market next? Always work referrals, but more than that next week. Share this with your team. Get out there this morning. Get that inventory. Stay recession proof. I hope you crush it today. I'll see you next week.